AR platform and the explanation of some of the details of the airdrop, the NFT airdrop that we did. Um, let's explain all the questions that people have. Let's show the platform, and let's speak about next steps so that you can understand how to claim your prices, make the best use of them, and take advantage of this great opportunity. So as we can see here, we have a live feed. This is a demo of our platform on usage, and here you can see the it's just an ad. It's just like a small signage for a gas station. You can put anything here, and our platform can translate it automatically into multiple languages. The benefit of our platform is that it does automatic tracking, as you will see. So as you move, it's changing the image to give the impression that what you're seeing is real. So the tracking is pretty realistic. It works very nice. And you can place not only signage, but you can also place ads. If you have a store, then you can put the big label on top of your store, and that label can change to any language automatically, and it can also show an ad. Please visit our store. Everything is 50% off, 100% off, sorry, 85% off, whichever discount you want. You don't want to give 100% off, right? But you might give 90% off. Okay, so this sign can be even bigger than the store. It doesn't have a physics engine, so this size can be as big as you want if you have claimed the geofence for this space. So let's just keep moving, and you're gonna see a building here in a couple of seconds. That's an AR billboard that we just saw, and here we have a building. So when you get a building, you can edit any of the faces of the building, and then you can place any ads, any messages. They can be on any language, etc. So the idea of the platform is that we have an augmented reality platform that allows you to customize and translate your cities, and billboard operators or augmented reality billboard owners, of which you are going to be one pretty soon, are able to profit from any ads that are placed on this metaverse. So when people place an ad on this metaverse, you get 50% of the profits. We take away mining fees, then we give some for the users. We give them a token of appreciation for their attention. They make around 30% on most networks. But generally speaking, screen operators get like 50%. And screen operators work with auditors to limit spam, pick ads, and so on and so forth. So, with augmented reality billboards, you can monetize geofences, augmented reality buildings, and NFTs that are deployed on our digital land platform. Let me just give you another demo here. Maybe let's go here. If I come here, as you can see, it's gonna do tracking automatically, and billboard is going to look super realistically, and it's gonna be superimposed. Let's let it roll here. It's gonna look superimposed, and then we can run confetti when somebody wins an award or some prizes, right? It looks super nice. And obviously it's an animation, it's a render that we did like one of our demos. You can also sell the streets, and people can do graffiti on the streets, and they can do graffiti on any side of any building, of any structure. So the possibilities are quite huge, right? So yeah, hopefully you get a sense of what the platform can do. Let's go to the presentation and do more demos so that you get a better grasp of the potential of this technology. And I think if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and start seeing ads, you will see a lot of demos. We are already on testnet. We have a lot of demos. We have shipped a lot of modules of our apps. Obviously, we ship the token. It's one of the fastest growing and most valuable tokens of the Stacks community. Actually, we're number one of the community tokens on StackSwap, and it's highly valuable. Last weekend, it reached a high of $150 million in market cap. So we are very excited about this possibility. So we are a DAO, and we acquire users via airdrops. So we do a lot of airdrops. Our airdrops are massive. We don't give people trash. We give like real prices, stuff that is valuable, and stuff that people can, stuff that appreciates. That that we hope appreciates, but we sort of design everything so that it appreciates and so that it's valuable. So we are a drop in the world. What does that mean? It means that we have created, we have connected to these place databases, to the OpenStreetMap database, and we got the 25 million places with the highest foot traffic in the world. Then we sort of tokenize that space, and we are now selling it on an NFT marketplace. What we did is that um, we gave you a coupon for $100,000 free, so that you can use to buy these tokens and NFTs, so you can experiment with this for free. So we did 100 million, and the mint it's called Club 100K. So if you got the mint, you got the Club 100K NFT. What you do is that you go to the NFT marketplace, and I'm gonna give you the link. You go to the marketplace, and then you upload the mint, you upload the NFT, and that gives you a balance on the marketplace of 100K, $100,000. And then with that balance, you can buy any NFT on the marketplace that you want, and you can resell that NFT. You can buy 200 NFTs with this amount of money. You can buy 500 NFTs if you go for like like simple, not so big spaces and places, right? The idea is to get people into the platform, get a lot of screen operators, get a lot of billboard owners, virtual billboard owners, because that increases the quality of the platform. It brings more people, and it has certain game dynamics that increases the price of everything. So, for example, if since we are going to give you all of this money, and we are going to open a land grab next week, when all of these people with all of this free money go and start purchasing properties and places and whatnot, everybody in the community is compelled to act quickly and go and try to buy the communities that they like. So hopefully that makes sense. This is a strategy that has not been tested because we created a new type of NFT, which is a DNFT, yielding NFT plus Geo NFT. So it's all three of those things. It's Geo, it's an NFT of a place, which inside has virtual billboards to get to monetize a place, and then it has yield. It gives money. So if somebody pays Faris to place an ad on that particular geofence, you get half of it, right? So it's yielding. You don't have to do anything to like make money off of it, except for some curation activities, accept some ads, maybe make some changes, some very small changes, but you don't have to like physically code or do anything crazy to profit from it. And then the entire mint is 25 million NFTs. I think it's the largest mint in the planet. I'm not sure, but I think it's the largest at an average of $100 per NFT. So the entire mint is 2.5 billion, right? So we did the drop of 100 million in coupons, or what you want to call it, right? The Club 100K NFTs. We are going to give discounts and do more airdrops on 2.5 billion. So this is something that we are gonna keep doing throughout the year, for these 25 million places, and then next year we go with more places. But we have to give all of this away this year. So just stay tuned to our platform, because we are going to, continually keep doing this, and we have one this week as well. So just remember that we did one with 1,000 people, then we got a lot of duplicates. We extended it to 2,000. It got filled pretty quickly, but it got filled with duplicates, so a lot of people got left out. So what we are doing is that we are opening a second one again this weekend, for a thousand. So we're gonna give out 1,000 more NFTs for $100,000 to spend on the NFT marketplace, the Bifari Digital Land NFT marketplace, to mint whatever you want free. You only have to spend like fractions of pennies for transaction costs. So minting is free, and then you get to pick whichever property you want. You don't like we didn't. Some people were thinking that we were going to take nice properties for ourselves or whatever. Nobody has claimed any properties. This is completely open, completely fair, free for most people that are going to join initially, right? And then we create this land grab where you can pick any property or place you like. If you like the Statue of Liberty, you can buy that one. If you like the Empire State, you can buy that one. But obviously, this is a first come, first serve. So if you buy one of those properties, they have a lot of high resale value. Um, and it's only for one person, right? So we are practically giving away this $2.5 billion in virtual land, or this huge 25 million NFT mint. If you're familiar with technology, we did what's called a lazy NFT minting, and then you finish the minting when you go to the NFT marketplace. A lot of people want us to break this down and do like a simple explanation. Just take it easy, Jordi. Like, explain this to me like I'm a 10-year-old. Just step back, take it easy, and just explain this to me easily so that I can digest it. So this is a map of a city. The city has a lot of places. If you were to install a physical billboard on the city, you have to spend a lot of money, and then you have to go through um, the municipalities to get a permit. It's just too hard. It's too complicated, and at this point, it's very hard to actually um, deploy new billboards. It's just too hard. Our platform connects to 3,000 billboards in America and Canada. This week we're gonna announce 300,000 more, so we're gonna double the number of physical billboards because we just went global. We found a global partner, so we're gonna bring in more physical billboards. But that's gonna be a different presentation. I'm gonna maybe distribute that presentation on Friday because we really work hard. We believe in working hard and shipping stuff fast and doing iterations, fast, so that we can quickly find which way to go, which way to proceed. So we have been very successful in finding these billboards, physical ones, and integrating them. We have our network. We have two networks of our own. We have a network of small smart screens that go on the storefronts. They are visible to who passersby across America, and it's like open. Anyone can join. And then we have an AR network. It's a network of virtual screens. So in this diagram, you can pick any place. Let's say here, and then you can choose this place, and then you can put a billboard on the place. The places that we have minted are not homes. They are big places like, for example, um, parks. You see a park here, or another park here, or another park here. So you can buy a park. You can buy a park for around $200, and since you have $100,000 for free, you can buy maybe 500 parks, right? Cemeteries are another type of place that we have minted. So we don't really mint homes. We have not minted homes or anything like that. We have minted stadiums, buildings, parks, anywhere where you will find more than 1,000 people at a at a given time, right? And this makes these places very high quality places and spaces for targeting. So in these places we have created virtual billboards, and these places look like this, right? The Brooklyn Bridge, the Statue of Liberty, the Jefferson Memorial, the White House, the Lincoln Memorial, Times Square, Alcatraz. You can buy any of these places on our platform. The platform has not been launched yet. The platform will be launched next week on Wednesday at 12 a.m. I'm going to show a slide with that. And when it launches, you'll have your money and you'll know how to use the platform. because we're gonna drop it in testnet even sooner. So you're gonna see it on testnet, and then when we go to mainnet, you're gonna learn how to use it. It's a typical NFT marketplace, and then you're gonna be able to find the places that you love the most and buy them, right? And if it's a high traffic place, it's very likely that we have minted that place. And you can pick and choose any strategy. You can go for high traffic places and buy them with the free money you got, or you can buy a lot of low traffic places so that you get a lot of virtual billboards. Um, what we do is that we create a geofence around the place, and then we deploy virtual billboards that are seen on AR, and they kind of look like this. So they are 3D. You can see them from any angle. You can sort of move around and see them. The perspective is adjustable. So it's a pretty nifty platform. And if you wanted to see them with an ad, when you put the ad, it's a high-res image, and then you can sort of adjust it. The field of view changes as you move around and see it. So they are viewable from any angle practically. So they look, for what they are, they really look amazing. They just look amazing. People didn't believe that we were able to create something so nice. Um, okay, so we have minted these places, but we have also minted popular buildings. So this is another one. This is the Elvis building in Times Square. This is a building where the drop is bought, and it's for sale as well. So as you can see, it's like fully 3D. It has 10 billboards. So it has one, two, three, four, and then it has like one here, so 5, and then on the other side it has like one on this side, one on this side, and another one on this side, and then like this is a cube, so it has like multiple sides. So buildings and places and spaces. Um, and then we monetize this with virtual boards. People like the boards because they are super inexpensive. They cost 90% less than regular billboards, and you only pay when people see them, and they can see them using a variety of apps that you're gonna see in a minute. So in terms of money, you get 50% of the cut, and then there's some for the user, some for the wallet operator, and some for auditors that are actually auditing the ad, and this is after mining fees. Okay. Um, so when you buy this NFT, when you get this NFT, when you mint it, then you get this yield, and that's why it's called a yield NFT. It's also called a um, a DNFT, a dynamic NFT, and it's dynamic because you can change the ads on the building, right? So you can change this, as you saw here. This is the empty billboard, but then you can change the properties of the ad and then put an ad on that billboard. So it's a super nice and simple interface. What we're gonna do initially is that we're gonna open up the platform for PNG files and SVG files, and we're gonna encourage people to sort of upload vector files, so that there's no problems with scaling and resolution. And then as we keep growing, then we're gonna allow people to place rasterized images in our platform. The ads are placed through our social connector app. So we're gonna deploy this Friday a fix or a patch, and here on digital billboards, there's gonna be a section for AR billboards, so augmented reality billboards, and then people are gonna be able to go there and place an ad on the AR, on any AR billboard of any part of the world that they like. And this has been on testnet. It's gonna be like 2 months now, so we're pretty close to releasing this to the world. They can also be seen through our iPhone app, and then on the iPhone app, when you're walking, it's like a native wallet. You see points for their ads, and then when you click on them and you see them, most of them are relevant to you. They have like some sort of intelligence to filter ads to give you like highly relevant ads, and then they also pay you to see them. So we expect a lot of people to install the wallet because a cut of the ad money, it's for them. And again, we are a DAO, a protocol. We don't make money. We don't make profit. We just distribute all the profits to people that work in the DAO, right? So we're not a not so much a private company, but a public blockchain. And we are built on top of Bitcoin and on top of the Stacks blockchain. So let's just keep moving, and let's talk now about the NFT that you got. So we did drop this morning. If you don't have the NFT, you will have it pretty soon. And um, this NFT gives you $100,000. It's like a coupon that you can only spend on our marketplace to get as many NFTs as you like. Okay, so we think it's a pretty good deal. Um, since we have so many NFTs, so many billboards, so many places, spaces, and buildings, you are going to find one or many that you like, right? And if you don't spend the coupon, you can just sell it. And if you don't spend anything, you can just keep it and spend more when we upload more NFTs or sell whatever you got left. Or if you don't like it, you can trade your NFT and just sell it for whatever you think is reasonable. But it's just better to just mint NFTs, because if you mint these NFTs, then you can just sell these NFTs to a third party if they are interested. So it's all up to you. So the NFTs range from $4.99 to $50,000. So they range. They are not like one set price. The price was determined dynamically by zip code and by foot traffic. And I'm just gonna give you an idea of what we're talking about. So if you wanna mint the Empire State Building, that's $1,000 roughly. If you wanna mint the National Hockey Stadium in England, that's $100. So since you got 100K free as a coupon, you can mint this like 1,000 times, or you can mint 1,000 buildings like the Empire State for free. 100 buildings, sorry. Empire State's equivalent buildings for free. So that's a pretty good deal, right? Or you can mint 1,000 places like the National Hockey Stadium in England for free. So it's just a sweetheart deal. It's just great. And then after you mint it, it's just done. And you don't have to spend anything because we gave you the coupon. So we don't want you to spend money. You don't need to spend money. You have a coupon, and you gotta be at the NFT drop, and you can spend, you can buy as many or as little as you want. But you have to keep in mind that 1,000 additional people got the coupon. Or in our case, it was like 850 people that got the coupon. And then this weekend, 1,000 more people are gonna get the coupon, right? Because we expect the airdrop of this week to also fill up. You can resell the coupon, yes, you can resell it. You can resell any NFT that you want, yes, you can resell it through this deal. And you can hold on to it for the yield, yes. You can buy this for free as long as you don't, expend more than 100,000. And we think we're gonna find a lot of NFTs that you like, right? And we think it's gonna be really popular, to be frankly. But you cannot trade this NFT for Faris, right? So it's not a token, it's an NFT, right? It's a coupon. It's not tradable for Faris, right? We don't have the liquidity to support an envelope of 100 million like cash, right? It's just simply the case. But we do have the minting space or the inventory of NFTs to actually do a NFT drop of this size. You cannot trade it for dollars unless you sell it to somebody that is willing to pay you some dollars for it. And obviously, when you multiply 100K by times 1,000, then you get 100 million, which is why we advertise it as $100 million airdrop, because the entire space, the entire everything, sell price or list price is $100 million. But actually, we're giving away more because we minted places and spaces globally. So it's something that's gonna keep going on, and we're gonna distribute eventually 2.5 million on that. We have an airdrop that is called the Empire airdrop. That's like ongoing. We're gonna drop 10 million Faris, but that's as I said, ongoing. Is something that we will announce when it will start again, when we release the native wallet. So we are gonna ask people to install a native wallet, and then they're gonna get some free files with it. The other question that I get a lot is, will I make money with this NFT? You have a great chance of making money with this NFT because it's like 1,000 times bigger than any NFT drop that you have likely been part of, right? And it's not costing you anything. So you have a really pretty good chance of making good money. Pick your properties well. Pick your strategy well. You can either go for a mix of big places and small spaces, or just small or just big. Just come up with a strategy. Try to go for places that you're familiar with, so that you will know what to do with them or who to sell them to, right? Um, and there's really no risk because we're going to give you the 100K free, so you can just spend on the platform for free with that free money. But obviously, we cannot guarantee earnings. It's not, it's not a free ride, right? Um, yes, remember, 100 million now, and then more later. 2.5 billion actually later, which is good. We had the airdrop. Now we do the land grab. So the land grab is next week, April 20th, next Wednesday, 12 a.m. So at 12 a.m., April 20th, everybody will try to get one of these places. They have free coupons, so they have free money. So even though the Brooklyn Bridge might be like $1,000, a lot of people have like free $1,000, so they can like buy that for free and then resell it. And you can buy it and then list it for resale on the platform immediately. So you don't need to wait for that, and that goes to your Stacks wallet. So it's pretty good, pretty sweet. Tomorrow I'm gonna do an AMA, so that you can ask me anything tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll be on Discord, right? And that's it. That's my presentation for today. Hopefully, um, hopefully everything's clear. If not, you can watch the presentation again. We did a similar presentation last week, but nobody saw it. They just went right in and started typing and just requesting the airdrop or whatever. It's okay. We understand. It's okay. We'll reply to as many questions as we have, just to bring in people to the ecosystem, to our community. We understand that we have a lot of new members. We are happy for these new members. Incredibly proud of the growth of the platform. We are growing and growing and growing. We haven't released yet to the public, but when we do, this is going to be huge because of the quality of our work, the the size of the space, and how cool all of this is. Thanks for your attention, and remember to always bring life to your location. Bye bye.